I didn't realize you a real game.
Man, I'm in the trap till the sky change, you heard? Real kid and shit, nigga. We be on the block, jug it, all night. Jug it, all night. Jug it, all night. Jug it, all night. We be on the block, jug it, all night. Jug it, all night. Jug it, all night. Jug it, all night. We be on the block, juggin' that wide, sippin', dirty Sprite, mixin' the lean with the eyes. Yeah, I'm Spanish, so I get the coke for a better price. Niggas talk that work, but never want fight. Niggas talk that work, but never want fight. Try me if you want, nigga, then you'll lose your life. Catch me in the alley moving that white. This that shit that turn a fiend to a zombie. Niggas ain't original, all they do is copy. Cause these niggas is sloppy. All the thotties call me Poppy. Cause they love a nigga style. Cause I'm so wild. And my gun so big that it hit up crowd. Yeah, I get that money by the pound. All I do is blow the loud. And I keep that 9 around. We be on the block, jug it, all night. Jug it, all night. Jug it, all night. All night. We be on the block, jug it, all night. Jug it, all night. Jug it, all night. Jug it, all night. We be on the block, I be on the block. Selling that rock. Coke so good that I had to scrape the pot to make sure I got it all. Niggas praying on my downfall, but I'm ballin' like LeBron in the fall. Hit up my man Molly Moore to see if he got that bag for a nigga. If a nigga comes shorty getting hit with a ladder, then I'm off to the Chinese store to get a platter. Chicken wings and fried rice. Yeah, I'm humble, but I never take a broke nigga's advice. Never. Yeah, I like my bitches with a spice. If I fuck her once, I'ma fuck her twice. You know it. Life a gamble, so I roll the dice. On the block with my brother Slice. He'll kill you for the right price. We be on the block, jug it, all night. Jug it, all night. Jug it, all night. All night. We be on the block, jug it, all night. Jug it, all night. Jug it, all night. All night. We be on the block.
What's good, man? 856 Entertainment, Keep It 100 radio show, man. Happy Sunday to everybody. You know, we got the View Gang in the building tonight.
Music View Gang.
Yeah.
It's about to be epic in here, man.
What that mean, man? We gotta start that off right. What's the view? What's the view?
What does the view mean?
What's the view?
View is
bro?
everything.
You so used to-
The view is what you see. The view is us basically, you know, we basically 4 different personalities coming from a city that's so crazy as ours. So when you see us together, when you hear us on the track, you can see that like, we got a different type of view to everything. So it's not just how we approach our music, it's how we approach our life in general. Feel me? So if you got a different view to stuff, you can always look at both sides before you step into a situation, and now you got a clearer vision.
So what do I hear when I hear you personally? Like, if all 4 of you on the track, what did I hear from you? Different from you and the rest of y'all?
What you hear from me, different from the rest of us is, I mean, I grew up with 2 parents, so I didn't have to be out in the streets as much as everybody else, but due to the people I hung around, I was still able to see everything that was around there. So when you hear me, you can hear somebody who's saying, like, I understand why everybody's doing all of this stuff, but at the same time, you don't always have to do all that stuff. You always got another choice. So when you hear me, you basically hear that other side of the streets, basically.
With me, I would say I got that chill vibe, but when I'm ready to turn up, like we turning it up. I just got like that chill. I don't know how I really describe it. I just got my vibe. Like, but we all different. Like a lot of people may say we sound alike on the outside looking in, but in here it's like we know everything different. Like the music just different.
True.
I guess it's my turn.
Yeah,
So, when you hear me, you get the balance of dualities. That's what I'm all about. You know, good and evil, you know, right and wrong. So that's a constant thing that I struggle with, for real. So I always put it in my music. You know, sometimes you get in certain situations and it's two sides to it. You know, you go about it the right way, the wrong way. You know, sometimes niggas make decisions along their life and you gotta learn from them and talk about them, express and self-reflect. So that's what I do a lot in my shit. I self-reflect a whole lot.
Last but not least,
Major. Got that ring major.
Last saying least.
Chill. Nah, when it comes to my music, like, when I write, I like to paint what's real. Like, I like to give it to you exactly how I want you to see it. Like, my music is it's plain print, relevant, plain words, and then I go into my little rap thing where I go on runs, metaphors, but like for the most part, you're gonna hear from me is relevancy, plain text, basically how the world is, what I see. Back incorporating and view music is how I see it.
One day is good, one day it might be bad.
so y'all from the hood, everybody.
I know from the hood, view music. From the view, we out here. I know you saw it.
I grew up on Browning.
I mean,
You say from the hood, but
Falls every time.
Niggas saw us at the courts yesterday, man. We in the hood.
I see you.
same neighborhood, but you know, I'm from 6th and Ferry personally.
Oh shit. So y'all grew up together.
Yeah,
Something
Different
like
ages.
we all met along the way.
I met him when I was like 6.
First grade?
Yeah, 6 years old. It was like what, 12, maybe 11.
I met these niggas in
Sixth
high
grade.
school.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah. All right. So like, tell me about how was it living in Camden for y'all and y'all point of view.
How is it? You trying to
Well, how was it for y'all?
Right.
I mean, on the outside, it's fucked up, honestly. But you gotta look deeper than that because there's people really striving to become something.
Yeah.
Like you could, one day you see the fiends out here, then you see other people that's trying to build out of that. I look at that because that's like, it hits you more. I feel that.
I feel like with Camden, you gotta basically pick and choose what you decide to be in your life. So like I was saying earlier with me, I didn't have to do all the wild stuff, but I still got into my fair share of trouble. You know what I'm saying? So with me growing up, it was like I was pretty antisocial because I knew that everybody that was getting into that stuff kept on going all down to that stuff. So once I met up with like these guys, we was always the type of people to where when we was together, you knew we was about something together. But when we was apart, you didn't know that, like, you couldn't tell that we was still about the same stuff, but you could always tell individually we had a different type of mind state. So we're growing up in this city, it's like you basically got to pick and choose. So I was basically given that good foundation to where I knew how to pick and choose.
I say growing up is, like I said before about my raps, it's good and evil, you know. Go through good shit, you go through bad shit. Mm-hmm. So me coming up in Camden, New Jersey, and dealing with, you know, the constant niggas out in the street, you dealing with, you know, the bitches, you're dealing with trying to, you kind of...
Shout out to the bitches out there.
Shout out to the bitches.
But, you know, you're dealing with the constant, like, pressure of becoming, like, a young adult. you know, the constant pressure of like standing up on your own too and kind of representing like who you are and shit like that. And when you look around Camden, that's kind of what I see. You know, you see the thugs, you see, you know, the killers or the gangsters or whatever, you know, but you got your artists out here, you got your entrepreneurs out here, you got niggas out here striding, grinding hard as hell. That's what I see now. You know, as I've grown up and become who I am, you know, being a young man, young adult. I got some niggas around me that's hungry, bro. You feel me? Niggas out here striving. Shout out to my nigga Double Up out there striving. Lyles out there striving. There's some niggas out here really working.
So y'all don't look at them as like competition?
Hell yeah, we look at them as competition. These
These
niggas is competition.
It's unsaid competition. Like, yeah, we all around each other. We all South Jersey, Camden, wherever you from. If you cool, we shake hands.
Right.
We go to the same shows, but deep down inside, everybody want to be the best rapper, the best artist. That's how it is. Like, when we together, we argue about who got the best songs every day.
That's hip hop.
When we writing like, ooh, I bet you this hook ain't hotter than mine. Like, that's just how it is. It's competition.
Me, you might be street competition to everybody else just because you got a bunch of views or whatever, a bunch of fire emojis on your pics. But to me, you're not really my competition unless I know you got talent.
Okay.
So I know it's niggas out here like that got talent, especially these three niggas right here. So if I see you got that stride and you got like that drive for greatness, I'm always see you as competition because I got that same kind of drive for me.
Right.
So it's just like the NBA. You might see the number one pick coming up, but unless he's doing something actually on the court, you're not gonna see him like no competition.
The reason why I say that, it's so much dick riding out there nowadays. It's like everybody dick ride each other, they forget about their own career. Some of them, you know what I mean? And I don't like that, bro. If you're an artist, I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm better than everybody else but one person. Bitch, I'm better than everybody. And I don't give a fuck if you on top or what. I'm gonna say I'm better than you, or I'm gonna say I'm up there and I'm going to be better than you. If I want to dick ride, get my shit signed. You know what I mean? I don't got time for that. I'm an artist too. It's like a radio dude.
So you like Lonzo Ball?
Oh, yeah, I'm very that, man. Wow.
Be like, bars not even about Lonzo no more.
Yo, it's smart what they did. You know how many endorsement deals they want to get before he get signed?
But he about to cut all this backlash on Monday. Oh my God, I can't wait till Monday.
I mean, LeVar ain't going ball, but Lonzo going ball.
Yo, that shit
so LeVar
funny
going to
as
take
hell.
that backlash, and Lonzo's going to have to keep on playing.
He's just a proud father, leading nigga.
It's a difference between proud and you just
Yo, somebody trying to break in here.
Yeah.
They're trying to set us up.
I bet you that I knew everything he was going to do, he'd probably be a little bit more cocky about it.
Jelly bean, man.
So what about you, bro? How was Camden View for you?
My view of Camden, growing up for me is, I grew up in Fairview. Ain't really growing up. It wasn't much going on in Fairview. You had your select childhood friends that you grew up with. All we did was chill, play football every day. Like until niggas started getting older. Thankfully I ain't go to public schools and none of that. You feel me? So I ain't have to get into the streets or start doing stuff at a young age. You feel me? So and plus I was with these niggas my whole life. You feel me? We grew up everything. Parties, growing up, college, all that, we did it together. So you feel me? Growing up, we just kept each other on track. Whatever we wanted to do, if we wanted to ball, we all go ball. If we want to go rap, we all go rap. We want to go out. That's how we roll. You know, if you see one of us, you'll probably see another one and ask for the rest of them. You see one of us, we doing something by ourselves. But for the most part, when there's something to do, weekends link up with these niggas.
Yeah. So how did the rap get together? How y'all get together to make a group?
Do I gotta discuss this? Should I explain this story? I take full credit for this shit.
You can't take full credit for that.
Alright, let's keep it as being.
Let's
walk into the time machine for a second. So I think we can go back like to high school. Vincent was the artist, you know. Vincent was that weird nigga. Like that's what he.
He's weird. He's an artist.
No, but he got that art to him. He got that nigga. I do this shit to him. You feel me? Like that's Vince. He's an artist. That's just his embodiment. As being in college, I was living with a roommate, Ms. Mike Rosario, also an extension of U Music. Y'all niggas will meet him one day. But I was living with him, and this nigga, all he did all day, every day was rap, bro. It'd be 2 a.m, and I'd be chilling with my shorty at the time. This nigga be rapping, loud as shit, stop everything, start recording. I hated that shit. And then one day, this nigga was like, bro, write a verse. So a nigga sat down, wrote a verse.